Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am in Roxanne's Daily Rambles. Today we are doing Iron Fist Season 2, Episode 9, called War Without End. So first off with Danny, shows Colleen where he was training and where he became obsessed with using the fist, and she still won't do it and she gets really mad about it and kind of storms off. And then the friend calls BB, and BB's at Yang's, kind of taking shelter because that's where they're having a parley happening between the Hatchets and the Tigers. And so basically, Davos confronts Joy and basically says that he's at the FBI headquarters. Then the kid gives BB's location because, hello, GPS. It's a thing. Then we have Davos pushes Joy off the balcony, like literally flings her off the balcony. I was like, what is happening? That was a crazy, crazy moment. Then we get to where Danny is studying a picture of the scroll, and he can actually read the text on there, but no one else can because apparently this is from like Kunlun. So then Missy stops by Colleen's and got a task force. And has also Frank Choi downstairs. And basically, let's see. And basically tells the story that he knows it's a girl that asked for papers, because that's what he did with his ledger. He created papers for people to come to the country. So it's a girl, a princess with a pirate king. Then the princess took over the ship. And basically, it had to be her mom because her mom told her that story once when she was a kid. And so that means that she's in New York. And then we have Colleen wants to kind of just drop it for right now because they have other stuff on that they need to take care of. But Danny was very perplexed by this because I have to save it for the other episode because I saw the episode also today. So anyway, So then Missy talks to Danny and then to Colleen and kind of apologizes for kind of just throwing that at her when it'll probably be more appropriate to do it after, but anyway. And then Ward gives Walker the file and she reads the file. She's like, burns it. Then she makes a call and talks to a guy, and then she goes to pick up weapons, and this guy has weapons in a van, and he's playing golf, and I think trying to get it into the river or something. And so Ward gives the guy golf tips and gets a weapon from himself. He gets a gun, and then she gets like an assault rifle or something. I forgot, but it was a big one. And then Joy is still alive, but just barely. Then he talks. Then she talks to Eye Patch. That's what I just call the guy because I don't care about his name. So tries to bribe him, but that's a no-go on that. He would have when he first started it. Now he believes in a higher meaning or something, so he's not doing that. And so let's see. Then Danny and Colleen meet Yang, and then BB gives them the bow. And then Yang is trying to escort the families out because it's also their fall jamboree where all the kids in the community center and stuff, they're basically almost like a jamboree / yard sale where they're like giving them stuff and everything. Anyway, it was a really good thing for the community. But then then basically everything's happening, and then actually they have drugs there because they have a lot of drugs coming in, so they confiscate the drugs and have it put away, and the police come like once a month to pick it up. And then BB confronts the crew after blending in with the crowd to escape Colleen and Danny because they wanted to help him, but he wanted to do it on his own. Then we could see Davos is on site, and he alerted off the guy in a spectacular fight scene, which was crazy. And then we cut to BB trying to confront the crew, and the guy, which he gave the location and thought BB was his, and BB thought that he was his friend. Literally, yeah, he literally shanks him and twists it and Colleen saw that and she gets pissed, and it's Colleen versus the crew. And basically KOs all of them. And then BB is actually gone. And then Danny talks to Davos again, and they fight. And basically, he's gotten a little bit better with Colleen's training and managed to sedate Davos. Then we have Colleen versus the crew again. And almost like for like a round 2, but Missy arrests them with the task force. Then Colleen decides that she will be the Iron Fist, and they do the ritual. And then Danny cuts part of his tattoo. And then Davos' blood and all that stuff. Then begin the ritual. There's Misty versus the guy. The eye patch guy. And then, let's see. Then Ward off the guy. And then we have Walker. No, he shot the guy. Then Walker killed the guy. And then Walker KO'd Misty, and then the ritual is done, but Davos is awake and wrecks the apartment, and Colleen's hand is glowing white. They didn't quite finish it. They didn't do the finishing move to actually make it transfer. But Colleen's hand is still glowing white because Davos used his fist to wreck the apartment. And that's the end of the episode. Crazy episode. I loved it. A+. It's nice to see how everything is coming together. And I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. And I already know what happened, but still it's very exciting to see what's going to happen. So anyway, really good episode. I really enjoyed it. Shame about BB dying. I thought he would have been like a great additional character for the next season. As like a sidekick to Colleen. And, like, he could have got the info by infiltrating all these groups and stuff and gave her information. I thought that would have been, like, really, really cool to have, have, like, an insider person doing that. So, anyway, shame that happened. I actually kind of like the character. So, anyway, that's what I did for this episode. If you like this video, well, that's going to do it for this video. So, if you like this video, give it a like. Comment down below, tell me what you think. Subscribe, because I also help the channel a lot. Any suggestions for any other TV show, music, or movies? I'm going to do them there. Bye, everybody.